Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Plague Inc. multiplayer as promised. And as I've quite seen, you guys really enjoyed watching that, so I'm going to do like another video over here, just checking it out, like the basic stuff, and see if we can do a little bit of a different strategy, and just just have some fun as more things slowly come out. So unfortunately, the co-op is not yet available. I did write in the description in the previous one because like just after making the first video, I was like, hey, let's go ahead and play the cooperative game and make another video like right away. And I was talking and like, play and like, oops, not yet available. And I was like, well, there goes this video. So yeah, that's a big bummer. But I'm sure they're going to make it soon. And another idea that has been mentioned in the comments and would be very cool to add is the idea to have like make it like so that one player controls the government and another player controls the plague. So you have like a multiplayer in which you are on the opposite sides, just like Pandemic American Swine. If you guys can remember that, I played it like a really long time ago, and it came out even earlier. But anyway, as I said, let's play some more of this versus match. I don't think I even have any like friends that have this game. Yeah, not a single one of them. Anyway, let's go quick matchup. Let's think about like more amazing names over here, like fuck me. Stupidity is a good one. Just in the idea, stupidity like destroyed humanity or whatever. Complete game to unlock a gene and win 5 games to unlock a disease. So you did complete 2 games, and that gives us access to Hydrophobe and Benign Infection. I will insert Hydrophobe, but I think that's pretty much it. And we still need to like unlock, win, not complete free 5 games in order to unlock Virus, which I think is pretty good. He also has Hydrophobe, what a coincidence. Alright, Cerebrus 13. He has the Oli bacteria. We're going to go head on, face to face. And what country has like a good... cannot remember. I think the Central Europe is very good with water. Russia is pretty good with water as well. But India is like the best. I don't know on this one, dog. Let's grab something. I don't know. Colombia seems okay. Just grab something that is not like a little bit inconspicuous, you know. So it's a day after, so now some of the guys might know how this game works. This is why I'm not exactly sure like how I should play it, you know. Should I just focus on abilities as I did last time, you know, on the getting genetic domination, which is like so powerful. I think for early on it would be okay to just focus on like regular stuff. So it's rural and poor. So that will mean like livestock and blood transmission. There we go. And let's get the first thing. Easier to infect people who are infected with another disease. I guess we can get it. But the thing is that if we get it, I think I know. The thing is that if we get any of them, it will be revealed, you know, and they will see it as well. So that's why I'm not exactly sure if I should grab it right away. Alright, we got this and this, so now our country should go very fast, but we need to spend a lot of points into it. I think air and water transmission will still be good just because to like spread across the world. Obviously, I'm going like very slow compared to him, but that's just because maybe he's starting like a very populated country, like probably India, you know, because he also has Hydrophobe. So, you know, that's just what I'm thinking of. Let's grab these, and what was this? Other disease become easier to analyze in lab, but it's also easier to cure, so it's both making it easier to cure. Alright, let's grab this. So now it's 5% easier to cure because we grabbed that, but I think it also applies to us, so you know we are not like completely off the rails here. Since we start in Colombia, we should also like get heat resistance. Yeah, it is a hot country, so I won't have to worry about that. And it's just about drug and oh, there are people infected in Brazil. Maybe he started there, so I think we will have to go with these things. Man, they are so freaking expensive, but they are so strong. Like, getting genetic domination and all that is like through the roof. He didn't get in Peru, so he only got into Brazil. He might have started into some sort of like, maybe not West or Central Africa. Maybe he started in Argentina, but I don't know. So let's get that. This will give us the bonus, and obviously he also saw it. We have still not been detected, which gives us extra points. Oh, not that we have not been detected, but it's like the country which we come from has not been detected. Now this is interesting. Should we... I think we have to like de-evolve any symptoms we get. It is very expensive. It costs to de-evolve no matter what, which is unfortunate, but I think it's for the best. Like last time I won... Oh! Your opponent has resigned. Stupidity has genetically dominated only and can infect all life on Earth. Well, that's unfortunate. He just like left the game. I guess it happens. Oh, we can also see what he grabbed as well. Ah, I forgot about this one. So where did he start? He started in the Baltic states. I guess those are with old countries. So, and he got to Brazil that fast. Got air, water, dust 2, unscheduled flight, and used unscheduled flight. Maybe that's how he got there. Opportunistic infection, genetic exposure. I see how he does it. Alright, it's interesting. You learn a lot about it, and it's pretty important. So I think I'm going to keep it, I don't... well, this will give us like an extra gene now, if I remember correctly. Yeah, xerophobe. Hydrophobe, xerophobe, and arid. Alright, so let's also... God damn it, can I not? There we go, insert gene. And my plague will be called... God damn it, I'm so bad at this. Troll... I don't freaking know. T-virus, alright. Fair enough. And he got Rurophobe, which is interesting. I don't know if I should use that last gene, which makes it... the thing is, it makes my... it's harder to cure, but it also was like what? You start with less points. So we got... let's start in Saudi Arabia. Like, why the fuck not? It's probably the most obvious place, but let's just go for it, dog. It is going to spread around quite a lot. We do have a little bit of advantages due to our genes, so I'm very fond of that. Let's grab air and water just to make sure that it will spread via, I should say, planes. Uh-oh. He seems to have some people infected out into the world. Okay, for a second I got worried there that he might have started in the same place, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but technically we'll just both lose these things very fast. Alright, for the first time ever I'm on the advantage over here, but that's not necessarily a good thing, I am going to try and like genetically dominate him, I got a few symptoms to start off with. I am going to try and just grab these autoimmune support and opportunistic infection. It's very interesting because you have to think like if one player, as I said, if one player focuses on grabbing, he must have just grabbed some sort of infectivity boost. If one player focuses on grabbing like a lot of transmissions, then the other player can focus on grabbing this and just transmit through him. But if the other player does that, then the thing is that it gets revealed. So if you are buying one of these special abilities, the other player will know that you're trying to go over there, over that route, and he might try to also like go over there and try to like maybe stop you, maybe get there first, something like along those lines. At the same time, it's like very expensive, so you're spending a lot of points for something that just might not work. So he got that as well, which means that he now has a disadvantage. Oh wow, our starting party has been discovered. Oh, he also has infected over here a little bit. Must have started very close. Middle East, maybe? Nope. Not really. And the thing is that in the countries in which you are not present, We just do not know, like, how many people that are infected over there. It's very interesting, this mechanic. Well, that's less points for us, and he got a lot of people infected. Maybe it's not in East Africa. I think that's quite the possibility, man. It's not so. I'm so not used to going on the slow speed, you know, not being able to just like fast forward and like blow through all of these. So yeah, this will go very slow just because I haven't got all those transmissions things. And you know, it's like, as I said, it's back and forth. Do you grab the transmissions and the risk of that guy exploiting you, or do you grab these things? Oh, I finally managed to find him. And he lost the advantage. Oh, so that was what that means. He started in Egypt. That's an interesting country. Oh my god, I got a lot of points for doing that. 46 freaking points just to like get the second one in a row. It's ridiculous. Egypt is a very good country. He's going to spread across the lines. As you can see, there are lines making over there. He also got to the US. See? Also got to China, but whatever, right? Okay, opportunistic infection. So we should be very easily like infecting people who are infected by him as well. Not sure if he's seeing us. Man, 250. He must have not gotten any of these abilities, you know. I'm not trying to abuse the game or anything like that, but they are very good, and it's true that you have to invest a lot. But the thing is that it's basically it, you know. If he just invests into that and you invest into these abilities, then you basically just win because you'll spread through him. And if on the other hand it goes the other way around, then you just lose. And you know, now I'll just need to like grab a huge chunk of points in order to grab that. Not to mention grabbing genetic domination at the end there. That is very freaking expensive. So as we can see, we are slowly infecting people who are also infected by him. Oh, don't miss this one. See, this is a problem. It's good that the game runs slowly because, you know, you don't want to miss any of those bubbles. Like, every point matters so much more. Like, it mattered in the original game as well, not going to lie, but in this one, it's like... the abilities are just, like, so expensive. It's ridiculous. So it's interesting that he's not doing anything because of that, because we're just going to tear him up if he doesn't grab anything. Like, once we get autoimmune support number 2, it will be next to impossible for him to infect people that are infected by us. See, over here, he just doesn't move. He cannot, like, infect people who are infected by us because we have autoimmune support number 1 and he probably doesn't have it. And, you know, we're just basically riding the wheel. I don't know if you guys totally understand what I'm trying to build over here. So now we got autoimmune support number 2, so it's basically impossible for him to infect us. And now it's all about grabbing that genetic domination. And once you grab that, it's like, it's all over, you know. We could also try and grab these to make him easier to cure, but I don't think it's necessary. What's interesting though is we do not know if he has been... Oh, we do know he has been detected yet, but we do not know what symptoms he has, if he grabbed any, so we don't know if he's on the verge of being detected and whether we should try and like go on with the genetic exposure to try to expose him to the world, or whether we should like keep on with this current strategy, which works pretty well as of yet. I don't think he understands this. He didn't seem to have like all that many genetic modifications, so he might be new at this thing. But you know, it's okay. I mean, it's the same thing like when I first played it, and I just got wrecked by the other guy. Man, look at this. So he got Africa so strong, but we're just going to grab it from him because we got that. And obviously, like, genetic domination is like so expensive. Oh, we did grab coughing and we don't want it. We do not want to get detected at all. Okay, let's grab that. God damn it, don't miss it. What we could also do is to grab that thing that makes makes people who are infected by both disease die, and then we just make it more available, like easier for him to be detected. Okay, so now I got genetic domination. It will just basically dominate him completely, infect everything that is with us. Fortunately, we do have that extra lethality, but see, he got detected. So now let's get this and unlock the active ability. We are getting a lot of points now. We are going to grab these as well. And we're going to grab... There we go, it makes it significantly easier to kill people who are infected by both diseases. Right. This is going to be a walk in the park, I think. Although not necessarily, you know, I may just lose at this point. So he has been detected. Which countries are like founding his research? Oh, he has also been detected on me. Let's start using this. Oh my god, I'm just like bombarding him with like genetic things. Let's grab our own abilities over here. Let's grab this over here to make him more easier to analyze. This also makes us easier to cure, so I'm not exactly sure if it's like the best idea. Maybe you should just use active abilities instead. So the cure research did start on me, but I'm just like bombarding him. What I'm doing right now is like I'm trying to hide myself while trying to make him appear more threatening, and thus make all the countries focus on curing him before they cure me. I don't have much lethality, so I'm not winning that many points. Alright, so the cure is finally starting on me as well. But he's like so much further ahead, you know. I'm not sure if you should just like spread it around or whether you should focus on a single thing. Man, these things like cost so much more now. Let's use it again over here. We're using it all over the place. It's true that it's becoming more and more expensive every single time, but it's also like it's very strong. So now we also let's kill people who have like both diseases, and since we gain more points from this, it's going to give us even more points. See, it works very well. Let's then just grab this thing, corpse DNA number 2, and let's just bombard him with things like this. It's X, the shortcut key, and X and X. So right now we're just killing people who have both diseases, making allowing us to grab even more points. And we can use this again, making focus on his cure. Oh, he's finally using that ability, but it might be too late. I mean, he already got like 50%. But that means that we should also like force it even more. God damn it, I'm out of points. It's very expensive, I'm not going to lie. It's trying his hardest over here, Jesus. It is very desperate. Alright. Not going to lie, it's a close fight. I am getting cured very fast, but it's not going to last much longer. Let's see. Maybe over here, maybe over here. God damn, it costs 18 points now to use this active ability. I even forgot like what's it called. I got the 20% cure, so I guess that's like a milestone. But he got 60%, and I'm not sure if it's going faster. Which one is going fast? I think mine is going faster. That is because we got this 20% easier to cure, and his is 5% harder to cure. So I guess you should grab these, and then we can grab genetic reshuffle at a certain time. Let's put on this, and so annoying. Like this sound is like thunk thunk. It's like so annoying. Like you can't do that. Trying to like make, we should like see, alright, so key contributors: South Africa, Australia, India. That's where we should focus on grabbing these. So South Africa, Australia. So those are the countries who are contributing most to the cure. So as long as we make them focus on the cure on him rather than focus on the cure on us, we are going to get it faster. Man, our cure got like very super fast over here. We might need to grab genetic reshuffle number 2. Very shortly now. China is on top of the research contributors, quite understandably so. Because it's like the biggest country ever. But he's getting very close, and once he's cured, you know, he's no longer going to be able to do anything. The same goes for us, so we must be very careful. Man, he has like 46% harder to cure. I'm like very concerned because of that. I might need to grab like the reshuffles. Ah, god damn it, he's focusing on us. Canada is like a top contributor. And China as well. Got to 60%. He's like 96%. Unless he uses reshuffles, it's going to be all over for him in just a few seconds. Let's use another one of these over here. He used the reshuffle. God damn it! It's like so close. I like the way he plays. So I did say that it's going to be just easy peasy, but as we see, it's not that easy. It's going to be very close. Well, the thing is that as he keeps doing that, he loses points, you know. Now we are also 34% harder to cure, since we also grabbed that. And he's still ahead on the cure. So as long as we keep bombarding him, you know, we are going to get it easier. And plus we can keep a reshuffling just in case, and it's not that expensive just in case it gets like completely out of hand. 80%. He used the second reshuffle, so that's interesting to look at. Let's see, this might be good. Also used it in China. South Africa might be another good target. 85% shit, I must be careful. I must be very careful because I need to keep those points for that final reshuffle. He got 51% harder to cure. Did he grab any? He probably grabbed some very high severity symptoms or something. Not exactly sure. I'm going to wait it though. There's no point in rushing into grabbing the genetic reshuffle. As long as we have points, we can keep on doing this game. And the thing is that he might be out of points. 25%, we are going very close. He's like, he's going to get cured, it's all over for him, but nope. Check it out. I got you now, big bag. Still he's harder to cure, much harder to cure than me. So I might need to use more reshuffles. How much is the second reshuffle? 36, pretty expensive. South Africa. Also got it once in the US. God damn, we are like bombarding one another. We killed a lot more people than us. Oh no, that's not it. The hosts which are infected by him are starting to die off. Oh, that is very interesting because we are going to win because he's no longer going to have any people infected by him. All the hosts will just die. So I'm going to grab the second genetic reshuffle as soon as it becomes available just to play it safe. But all the hosts infected by him are almost dead. We grabbed like a huge lethality bonus. It's ridiculous. We haven't killed like almost any single person. We have killed like very little, and that is through like those extra like the lethality penalty. So yeah, here we're going to win. We're going to win because he might have just went for the lethality route. He might have said, you know, it's like all over, I'm going to win this. But yeah, see, look at the points going now. He tried to like force it, like let's get the lethal like right at the end, and that pretty much costed him the game. There's no way he can win now. So Troll has genetically dominated T-Virus and has infected all life on Earth. Thank you very much, T-Virus. You have been a great partner towards infecting the human race. Alright, well, this has been a very hard one, I have to say. So see, this is interesting. He focused only on transmissions. He got a lot of freaking them. He also got like basic symptoms, while we basically just dominated him genetically. So I basically like played him, played him exactly the right way. He tried to like, get genetic exposure to get me exposed. He got benign mimic and tried to like expose me even more. I used a lot of benign mimic on him, which forced him to grab all the genetic reshuffles over here. You can see it was a genetic reshuffle. That was the second one. I think he must have grabbed, yeah, he grabbed the third genetic reshuffle. And that was like all over for him. Because it was not much that else he could do, and he then just grabbed all the symptoms and killed all his hosts while we didn't. Anyway, this has been pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's a very interesting game, this multiplayer, and it's like so many ways in which it can go. And if I win 2 more games, I will have the virus unlocked. I think I'm going to win them on my own and then showcase how the virus works in the new multiplayer. It's very interesting because the virus mutates the symptoms on its own, so it's like a much more stronger, much more powerful, but much more out of control. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a like and a favorite, and I'll see you next time with another going to make. Bye bye.